Tonight, from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Graham. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. James has got it, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And they go play action now. Graham, flush to his right. Oh, a good move at the front. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 22-yard scamper. And the Browns are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. 7-0 is our score. Ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Mahomes going to throw. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes again. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, a 1-yard touchdown reception. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's going to be swallowed up as he got forward for maybe a yard, and it's second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and I think the Browns got it. They did.
Okay, after those first two drives, I think there's a head coach who's going to be called for CSI. They're going to want some forensics on this. What is going on with this ball club? Unable to hold on to the football and take care of it.
Yeah, 2 straight fumbles for them to start out.
Yeah, you would think that this team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control. Touchdown! Jerry Jeudy. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 21-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete to Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. Jerry Jeudy on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Hopkins with the extra point, and it is 28-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Taken down at the 42.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Graham. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Again, it's Graham. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Here's Graham to throw it, eluding the pressure right. Touchdown! Elijah Moore from 8 yards out. And the Browns open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the route is on here in this first half. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership...
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Here's more on the return. Gets around him. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 45 yards. And the Browns extend their lead yet again. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the route is on here in this first half. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Graham. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And that penalty will move the ball to the 1-yard line.
So difficult to cover a fade route, and you're talking about into the end zone. And
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Browns are pouring it on. Hopkins with the extra point, and a route is on here in this first half. Well, they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Mahomes. That's it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Now Graham to throw. That'll be caught by James. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Graham on first down. Has his man. That's James. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So we are at half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run at first down. On first and 10. And he loses the football a second time. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 37. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Graham going to set up to throw. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First down. Here's Graham. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the night. And the Browns just continue to roll. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Now here's Mahomes. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another fourth down.
Oh, good move. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's James. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, Graham flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. It's James. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. Throwing now, Graham on first down. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Graham. Touchdown, Browns. Elijah Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Hopkins with the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. And again, it's Mahomes. That's caught right side by Worthy. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Now Mahomes. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. On the slant, DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mahomes to throw once more. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. Down the numbers. There he goes. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He's going to find his tight end Gray complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 20.